A young black man, Ahmaud Arbery, basically shot dead in his neighbourhood by two white males, both named Gregory and Travis McMichael. According to them, Ahmaud tried to grab the gun, and so they panicked and he shot two defense shots. But actually, when we watch the video, we see that it's actually three shots. Hi guys, welcome to Mochunkstv and welcome to another installment of Chit Chat with Mo, where we have controversial debate, honest conversation and so much more. Today's video is a topic that's quite heartbreaking. This morning I was very disturbed to have gone on my socials and seen a video of a young black man, 25 years old to be precise, Ahmaud Arbery, basically shot dead in his neighbourhood by two white males, both named Gregory and Travis McMichael. It's actually really hard to give any context to this video, except for the fact that he was on his daily jog amidst this lockdown that we're all facing. Now, I was a bit confused about, okay, who exactly is in this video, because we see the killers themselves, they've been named, but then the person who was filming, it was a bit hard to decipher, okay, what was he doing there? And doing a bit more investigation and more reading into this, you see that actually when you watch the video, you can hear the guy pulling out a gun himself, just in case. And it made me think, okay, were they all trying to attack this young man? Now, no arrests have been made, no charges have been made. And we can identify who these two are. The dad, actually, Gregory, he was an old investigator in the police force. So they know who he is, they know where he lives. They have, however, interviewed him, and he said his version of the story is that they have been getting robbed in their neighborhood and they saw this young black man running in the street. Apparently they saw him 2 nights before as well. And apparently he put his hands in his trousers and they thought he had a gun. So when they saw him the next day, allegedly they thought, okay, this is the guy that's definitely been robbing us, let's go get him now. So him and his son literally went on a manhunt, and when in front of this guy, literally put their car in front of him, and apparently he tried to run away. From their version of the story, he tried to run away, and then his son got out with a gun in his hands, approaching this young man, and apparently tried to have a conversation with him. And then amidst that conversation, allegedly, according to them, Ahmaud tried to grab the gun, and so they panicked and he shot two defense shots, which killed the boy. But actually, when we watch the video, we see that it's actually three shots that killed this young man. He literally had no fighting chance because he himself was not armed. And I guess I kept asking, like, why? Like, this was completely unprovoked. And even I question why. I asked why, because why does there have to be context? I actually believe sometimes when we try to create context or storyline surrounding these shootings, we actually begin to create justification for the loss of an innocent soul. This was clearly an issue of white supremacy provoked by hatred and racism. And I wonder why they decided within themselves that it had to be a young black man that was even robbing the neighborhood in the first place. And who gave them the right to go and gun this man down? By law, yes, you are allowed to hunt down someone that you feel it has been in an act. But number one, they didn't catch him in any act. Number two, you're meant to inform the police, not carry out jungle justice by yourself. Looking into the legalities of this, so there have been 3 DAs so far trying to address this case. The first two had to step away from it because of affiliations to the family, both direct and indirect. And the third DA has said, okay, we're going to adjourn a grand jury. But guess what? Grand juries are not currently allowed amidst this coronavirus lockdown system. So the earliest chance of this actually happening or going to court is in June. Now, my thing is, are we just going to let, or are they just going to let these two killers run the street. Like, they've killed and taken away someone so precious from a family, and they're just allowed to just carry on existing. Like I said in all my other videos, I strongly believe in mercy, but I believe in justice as well. Justice in this scenario would be them actually, number one, being arrested, going straight to court, and also going to jail for what they've done, because this was clearly an act provoked by racial prejudice. Now, my question to you guys is, can there ever be a justification generally for acts of shootings and killings like this? In this particular situation, do you feel like any context can provide justification for what this father and son duo have done? And also, I guess the bigger question is, will racism ever end? Like, are we ever going to see the end of racial injustices, and also the bias in consequence when things like this happen and reach the legal system? This happened in February of this year and didn't come out until May the 6th. And it wasn't because the government or the legal system informed the people or it was on national news. It was because, number one, CNN News reported this on Sunday, and then a radio station then went on to post the video, which is now viral. So I wonder why this was kept on the wraps. Like, why did it take for a radio station for us to speak about yet another injustice that's happened? Since then, the post has actually been deleted from the radio station's post, but thankfully the video has gone viral enough for everybody to be speaking about it, and for us to apply much needed pressure to the legal system to make sure that justice is served. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Just before we go, guys, I'm going to play this clip speaking about the dehumanization of Black people and the prejudice that they have to face, especially in America.
I'm terrified at the moral apathy, the death of the heart, which is happening in my country. These people have deluded themselves for so long that they really don't think I'm human. I base this on their conduct, not on what they say. And this means that they have become, in themselves, moral monsters.
Okay, guys, make sure you liked it if you liked it. Do comment down below on the things we spoke about. Share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more. Until next time, guys, peace and love. Peace and chunks.